What's up, guys? We're back again with the most successful cycle deck in the meta. The players at number 1, 3, and 6 in the world are only using this deck. Spamming Goblin Demolisher with Goblin Drills is basically like dropping a Bomber and Wall Breakers all in one card. And once the Demolisher reaches half health, it starts charging towards the tower like a Wall Breaker. But when it pops, it does giant skeleton damage immediately to anything around it, making Goblin Demolisher one of the most versatile and dominant cards in the game. When the opponent spams too much stuff into you, can even use it on defense for a complete cleanup. Since Evolved Tesla, Goblin Demolisher, and Little Prince ensure positive elixir trades on defense, and if opponents try to counter Goblin Drills at low amounts of elixir with big cards, they'll catch an immediate loss from the Goblin Curse, getting gobbled up by goblins. Let's go crazy with goblins everywhere and assert dominance. And gobs of goblin love to everyone that's supporting the channel with creator code SirTag. Jump into the game here. This guy had a Goblin Barrel right out of the gate, and he had Princess in the banner. Wait, that was Miraculous. We just zapped and we completely clapped like a Goblin Barrel. I actually did not know that interaction, that Goblin Barrel was that ridiculously weak. Even after the dagger touches his nerfs, it's still broken enough to fully counter a Goblin Barrel with zap. That is so cool, because the Princess Tower can't do that. Oh, yo, Princess Tower heard me talking about her, and then she came out as a unit. Like, Jake, I am gonna hurt you for that. You know, words hurt me, and I'm about to hurt you. So, not necessarily the strat that we wanted to see from our opponent cycling Princesses at the river. He is a ruthless competitor out here. And you know what? Screw it. We're going to turn your goblins to our team. I don't know if this is going to work very well. Wait, we completely counter the Goblin Barrel with that as well. That's insane. So, does every spell in the game counter Goblin Barrel? Like, I'm actually just wondering that right now. Goblin Barrel officially the most useless win condition in Clash Royale history? Who knows? So we're gonna go Goblin Machine here, and we're gonna go and start spamming more with Drill on the left-hand side. You get the 3-card cycle with the Little Prince on the field, so you get back to cards by only cycling 3 instead of the typical 4. That's something that we really do enjoy. We are gonna be able to slaughter the Princess, and then I can go for Goblins on top of the Goblin Barrel that is bound to come down. I think, yeah, the Demolisher is nice because it's gonna be able to force out a cannon again, and obviously the Machine finishing off the Princess is fantastic. So we're in a position where I can just continuously zap. I have a predilection of zapping more than not because it'll get me quicker to a cycle of the evolution compared to the curse that doesn't do that. We're gonna go for our curse here in case he wants to drop skeletons or anything nearby. I mean, even if he drops a knight, this is hilarious. Look at that! The stupid Demolisher does giant skeleton level of damage for the tower, basically. Insane. All right, so we're gonna drop our Little Prince off to the side, and then we're definitely gonna go for a zap. Or, no, screw it, let's pop the ability. The ability comes down. That's better because it's going to be able to finish off the Princess and we can zap. Beautiful. It sniped the Princess instead of the Knight? I think it understood the assignment. The Guardian is all about the offense tonight. This guy can't believe it. He can't believe it. He's spamming the wows. He's mystified by the interaction. Yo, he's mystified that we don't miss. All right, you know what? We're in a fantastic spot because I know he's going to go in for more Princesses. We're just going to go Little Prince and get ready for bigger Princess at the bridge. Even if he doesn't, we're able to go Goblins off to the side. Wait, that was such a good play on our opponent's end. That was such a good play on our opponent's end. What the heck? Yo, that was like high-level, high-octane gameplay, bro. All right, screw it. We're going to go for an Evolved Zap here, and I think we're just going to be able to kill most of his stuff, and then maybe we can turn them all into Goblins. Oh, we didn't get enough Goblins there. Dang it. That's unfortunate. Let's go Machine, because we want to body block a Princess, and he doesn't have login cycle, so I just want to keep spamming aggressively here. When I go Machine Demolisher, and then I go for Curse, that is one of the best plays that we can do. Also, starting to steal our opponent's stuff is funny. Unless the Skeletons somehow lock into our tower. Wait, the Skeletons might. I have to zap them. I actually just feel uncomfortable. The Skeletons were getting so dangerously close. Oh, speaking of close, look at that. We're closing in on a victory dance out here. Goblins and Goblin Machine, and then also the Drill on the other side. Who's playing log bait now, dude? I feel like I have the log bait deck for sure, and all this guy has is an immeasurable amount of surprise and hate. Logbait is known for the sneaky, underhanded tactics, and somehow, some way, we snipe the Princess in the most wild interaction ever. This deck is assembled with the stealthiest squadron of cards in Clash Royale. And that Logbait player was one of the best players in Clash Royale, ranking at 124 in the world at over 3,400 medals. Beating someone that unbelievably talented showcases how broken our deck is. And now we've barreled our way up to 1,200 in the world. Yo, this guy's got a wizard in the banner. He's feeling fiery, and maybe some fancy plays will be coming out soon. So our strategy here probably is going to be going in for a Drill if he cycles anything in the back and going to the other side. Phenomenal start for us, actually. If we go Machine and we pop a Curse out, I wonder if he's able to defend because he just dropped Log. it's going to be so hard for him to casually drop anything nearby because we have rockets flying. So his units are definitely going to be dying. Look at that. The fact that we're able to go in for a Tesla here is not necessarily the best thing in the world, but I feel a bit more comfortable cycling that other than anything else because it is an evolution. So he'll probably have a Royal Giant deck just from what we've seen. Getting the Tesla on the map is not ideal into RG, but here's the play. If we cycle a Little Prince, I can push back a Royal Giant and be totally fine. That RG is going to be mine. Wait, is that not what he's playing? He's got Phoenix with Tesla. What is homie cooking out here? It's almost as if he hates the Goblin Demolisher that much that he had to put in a building in a Royal Giant deck. That is repulsive, my guy. We're going to not get that much damage, but we still get something. All right, what do we do? I guess we go Little Prince. Maybe go Goblins. Definitely did not expect a graveyard deck, so that is interesting. We're going to try to go in for the Goblin Curse here because he's going to go Goblin Curse. We don't want to lose any of these units. Yo, no, no, no. Yo, that's crazy. Wait, it worked out in our favor. I thought the Goblins were just going to start mobbing my units. I was going to lose the game, but that worked out way better than I anticipated. I could pop ability here, and I don't know if I'm going to have enough elixir for it. I really want to get something on the map right in his face. Yo, look at that value, though. I'm going to zap. I need to get more damage. I need more damage because he doesn't have any daggers left over. Any bit of slashes on the tower will accumulate insurmountably because he has to continuously drop more cards since the Dagger Duchess is unbelievably unreliable there. I wonder if this thing dies fast enough. If I drop the Demolisher, it definitely doesn't lock onto my tower, but I can't guarantee if I didn't. I just don't want to take any chances out here against Mr. Stammer of Graveyards. Because if I go Curse, we play this Goblin ping pong game, and it's awkward, you know? I don't want to play a ping pong game of guessing if you're going to get Goblins or not. Because if you kill my Goblins, and then your Goblins start spamming me, because you got a Curse, and we both have Curses out here, then I'm cursed and I'm going to lose. But I don't want to lose that way. I'm going to go for a Zap to guarantee that we snag the tower. Then I'm going to go for an Evolved Tesla at the bridge. And I'm just going to go Little Prince, because I don't want to give him any cards to get any Goblins out of me on. So that's the strategy here. No Goblins, because your poison would kill my Goblins and turn them to your team, and then you could get a ton of damage if I don't have any answer to the next level Goblin wave that you're going to be spamming in my face, because it would be a graveyard Goblin gang, basically. Oh man, that'd be so bad. If there was basically a skeleton army of goblins surrounding my tower, that would be a war that I certainly wouldn't win, which is fortunately something I don't have to worry about as we snag another win, putting us at 1,100 in the world. Yo, this guy's got Monk in the banner. So I wonder if he's ever able to bounce back any of our stuff. Legitimately, you're not able to stop our Zap, our Goblin Curse, or anything really besides like the Little Prince or the Demolisher, right? Well, I guess the Machine too. So there are 3 cards in my deck that he is able to go and bounce back. But the Tesla, it's not going to be well welcomed for that Monk to go right into us. It's just going to be very miserable for him. I mean, we're going to have multiple ways to reset the Sparky too. So this should be a fun match. I'm going to cycle my Little Prince here. And I wonder if we go Curse and then Zap. Oh my gosh, how much damage am I going to get? How much damage am I about to get on the Sparky? There's no way it dies. It freaking died. That's kind of comical. I'm not going to lie. I didn't expect that. Perfect Little Prince ability as well on our end. I'm really proud of that play. I dropped it right on the edge, the precipice of death, and it worked really well. So I'm going to go in for his... do we go Goblins? No. Let's go for the ability of just turning everything into Goblins for him. Yeah, that's better. Let's steal all of his cards and get more Goblins. The Goblin Army! This is what I was scared of in the graveyard game, right? Like, if they start stealing my stuff and then gobble up my skellies and turn them into Goblins, it's awful. The fact that he's running bait cards, he is a pretty adventurous individual, right? That's someone that is not yielding down from a challenge. He's like, dude, I will run bait cards in the face of the Goblin Curse. Imagine doing that. Couldn't be me. He's down a lot, though. He's going to have arrows. Okay, makes sense. Smart decision. Well played. Very good player for that. Like, realizing that he has to eat damage and not freaking out. Like, respect it. Really respect that gameplay. If you identify that you are going to take damage and there's really no way around it and you don't, like, overcommit, that's the best way of playing Clash Royale. All right, we're going to try to defend this minimalistically, but could be problematic. I'm going to try to go for a Tesla here. I don't think Goblin Giant is a good card right now, so could be in a decent spot if we're just able to shred the Inferno Dragon. Oh my gosh. Did that die or did that die? Let's go in for a Goblin Drill and not go Goblins because he will gobble them up with a really good arrows. So I want to wait and see what he does. Yeah, it makes sense. Smart decision from our opponent. Let's go in for the machine here. And with Tesla and Goblins, I think we're good. I think we are hard chilling here. All I have to do is start turning his cards to our team. And then we have the dream of defending. I don't even know if I have to do anything else because his Inferno Dragon just dies to our little prince, right? Has big little prince energy out here. Let's go for an Evo Zap so we don't get clapped. And then we're going to go in for a drill and go and spam the Demolisher here. The beautiful thing about our deck is the fact that we are always able to be on offense. Even if he feels comfortable right now, he's not able to feel comfortable for long because the Demolisher and also the freaking Rocket Man. Oh, that was so dumb. I was going to say we'll kill him on the next cycle, but it cycled him out of the match, blasted him off like Team Rocket with the Rocket immediately. I'm dumbfounded by how dumb that was. I wonder if Mr. Gladiator was entertained by that rocket, because I can't tell you how glad I was to see that. Yo, this guy finished 300 in the world. So you already know we're in a fantastic position if we can get some surprise element going. The reunion. I wonder if his name is going to symbolize the reunion of goblins, greeting each other at the bridge and just having a glorious festival of bashing each other in the face. So he's going to go for a log. That's not a card that I want to see because it kills my goblins and it's not so nice to me. But that's also another card that I don't want to see. Guy's got wizard. So it might be a reunion of hard counters. Yay, fun. That hasn't happened so far today where we got a horrible matchup. So this is really probably going to be the worst one today. Royal Giant though. You know what? Screw it. Go drill because we have the little prince about to go on our opponent. It's going to force out a bunch of elixir. Also, he's going to log this. 100% logs this. There's no way he doesn't log the drill. You have to log the drill. What are you doing? He monked instead? That's insane. He spent so much elixir instead of just logging. Oh my gosh. The Goblin Machine's on the tower? What is happening? What is going on? Is he going to lose the monk with no damage dealt? Oh my gosh. That felt like we stole all of his elixir and didn't get punished. I feel kind of criminal right now. Wow, criminal is something that I wasn't even able to say. I felt so bad that I wasn't even able to say the word. I've evolved past the point of criminal to the point where I don't even know how to say English. Okay, we're gonna go for a little prince. Also probably pop a curse. We can do more damage to the Royal Giant. Wait, is the RG just gonna die to the little prince plus the tower? That was an evolved Royal Giant. Goblin curse damage amplification needs the biggest nerf I've ever seen in my life. That is so freaking stupid. How did that work? All right, I'm just gonna get logged, but he didn't hit everything. He only hit one thing. Wait, if we zap, can we kill the guards? We're doing more damage. Definitely doing more damage because of the zap. And we cycled the evolution faster, so, you know, we take that. Very cool. We love it. You love to see it. Little Prince, after like 17 different nerfs, full counters a Royal Giant. That's crazy. It's actually dumbfounding. Also, Monk is really annoying usually, but when you use Tesla and it doesn't get reflected, it ain't that bad. I'm kind of glad that we get that type of value. Also, I wonder, is there any way we can just kill everything? That is a strategy, right? There is a play. There is a way. I'm gonna go goblins. He doesn't want to log this. There's no way. He's just gonna lose the goblins. Nice. Go for an evolved Tesla. And then drop the Goblin Machine. Gobble up his units, Goblin Machine. Turn him into our team. Little Prince locking on the tower on the left is not that big of a deal. I can't really get anything out of it. So I think it's better for us to wait a little bit, drop the Demolisher, and wait and see what he's going to do. Because I want to go in for this, but also at the same time, it's going to be hard for us to defend since he's just really ramming a lot of stuff at me. He is really being an obnoxious sir, but I think the explosion, yeah, Giant Skeleton worth of value. Giant Skeleton worth of freaking value out here. Insane. Phenomenal fireball from our opponent, and he's going to log. Wait, how dare you? Wait, did he miss the Little Prince? I said phenomenal fireball, and he missed the Little Prince. Wait, I'm trolling right now. Am I losing? I mean, he does have Monk. It is kind of annoying. Let's just go Demolisher and see what's up. Let's see if we can finesse him a little bit. Let's go Curse, and then go Evo Zap, and maybe we can start turning his cards into goblins. There's no way. Pretty sure he dropped a wizard there or something. How did he magically lose that? We did so much damage with Evolve, Zap, Goblin Curse, and Drill. That finishing blow was an ultimate Dragon Ball Z combo that even a top 300 player in the world couldn't stop. You gotta love coming out on top against one of the best players in the world with ridiculously unfair interactions. Melting an Evolved Royal Giant at the start of the match, taking 0 damage, felt like a miracle. So my man's got a top 500 finish. And he's got a Hog Rider in the banner, which is one of the coolest cards in Clash because, I mean, it's just been alive for a century. Literally since the start of the game, it has stayed at the top. What can we do here? Maybe go for a Demolisher? Oh, wait, is he running 2.6 Hog Rider? I don't think I've seen this deck in action in a while. But yeah, it's archaic, yet it still is strong when played perfectly. The Evolved Ice Spirit is not near as good as the Evolved Skeletons, so that's what we usually have to be scared about. But... oh, no, wait, we can still get a Goblin? We still get one Goblin, right? No, we don't. It doesn't stay with the curse. The curse runs away. Wait, if we zap... yeah, let's go! I got so excited that I misplaced my Tesla afterward. I don't know if you guys saw me shift my Tesla over one tile like a stupid idiot, but it's okay, guys. Sometimes I get a little bit animated, a little bit amped up, and then I make a little bit of a misplay. If you drop your Tesla in the middle, then both of the towers are able to go and kill the Hog Rider, so you don't take that much damage. But if you misclick and you have fat fingers, you're going to take a fat amount of damage. All right, so our strategy here, probably go Drill and then go for Goblin Demolisher because he doesn't have Cannon Cycle, right? We're going to Cannonball a lot of crap at him. Ice Spirit is going to be useless. It dies. We're going to go for a Zap on the Skeletons. No, wait. If I go Goblin Curse, can we kill the Hog Rider? We're trying to amplify our damage from the Dagger Duchess because the Dagger Duchess does all of its damage at the start, so it's good. Wait, we came away with the defense by just dropping a 2-elixir spell on top of the Hog Rider. And we came out ahead because the dumb Goblin Demolisher blasted the tower again. It's awesome. It's ridiculous. Even after nerfs, these cards are broken. All right, so we're going to go Goblin Machine in the back. And then I want to be able to place my Tesla in the correct spot so we don't get destroyed by a Hog Rider hammer. I really don't enjoy getting bopped in the face by that. Oh, wait, is he pushing a Musketeer into me? That's so smart. This guy is really good at Hog Rider. So that's the right play to do. If you can push a Musketeer, the opponent won't be prepared because they're like, oh, Hog Rider's not ranged. It can't throw its hammer. So since he pushed that card at my face, it was a bit of a different situation. He's also going to log on the Drill so we can't spawn Goblins. Really good decision on our opponent's end, but we're going to try to defend this, minimalistically spending Elixir, and then he fireballs me, so I don't get away with that, so I have to go for my Tesla. My man, I see the plan. All right, let's go Machine, and then let's go Drill. I don't like this at all. Oh, he logged. Wait, he can't do anything anymore. He's dead. He can't defend this because he has to go Skeletons. He doesn't have Login Cycle. Somehow he has to get back to Log and defend against the Drill, but the Drill is going to kill you. You are dying because we're going in for the Drill, and we have the thrill, and the kill is absolutely and utterly unavoidable, my guy. As soon as they don't have Login Cycle and they only have bait cards, you go Drill, Evolve Zap, and release your Reckless Abandonment, spamming all of your Elixir with the Goblin Curse. Because if they don't have Log to clean up the abundance of Goblins that are spawning, you savagely swarm your opponents with Goblins and chip them down to 0. Basically, if your opponent doesn't have small support cards to clean up your Goblin Curse, it becomes the MVP hero. Drill the like button if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more daily content, and have an amazing rest of your day.